The North Texas real estate stats are in. Let's talk about the housing market here in North Texas today on Mandi's Minutes. The North Texas real estate stats are in. Let's talk about the housing market here in North Texas today on Mandi's Minutes. So here's what we know about the market in North Texas right now. It is definitely still hot and on fire, just like the temperatures outside right now. In fact, we are definitely still seeing that it is a seller's market. I'm going to highlight a few things in the next few screenshots or conversations that we have. But in general, what we do know is that listings are still down in majority of our North Texas counties, about 15% in Dallas, Tarrant, Rockwall, and we're seeing the slight improvement here in Collin County. Collin County isn't being impacted double digits. Collin County is actually only being impacted by a shortage of listings by 6%. That's what we're going to talk about. So our true focus today will be on Collin County, my service area. But I do want to highlight for sure that although we're seeing that listings are still down, in some cases double digits, in the county that I service, it's only single digits, we are definitely seeing the sales price still continuing to rise, still continuing to grow by double digits. And most counties across the board, we're seeing that sales prices are still 20% above listing price or asking price. Let's take a little bit of a deeper dive into Collin County. I want to focus a little bit on some of the trends that I've actually not seen year over year, but some of the trends I'm starting to see month to month. So let's focus on what everyone wants to know. How much or what will I be able to sell my home for? And last month in April in Collin County, the average home price sold for $492,000. That was up 27.9% over the year prior. And in this month of May, the average home is selling for $512,000. That is up 31% from the year prior. But what I want to point out is here, not only are we seeing increases year over year, but we are steadily seeing increases month after month. In a matter of 1 month from April to May, the home price average is increased 4%. So now that we've talked a little bit about the average price, let's talk about the shift we're starting to see in the market. I've highlighted here on the ideas of new listing and days on the market. In April, we saw that about 2,029 homes were on the market as new listings, with an average of 17 days on the market before an offer was received, okay? Then we take a sneak peek here at May, and what I love to see is that we're steadily increasing our number of new listings month to month. We've now been able to shift ourselves from 2,029 listings to 2,033. So we definitely are motivating more sellers to get their homes listed and placed out on the market for buyers to buy. We're helping level out the demand. Buyers, here's why this is important for you. As more listings come to the market, we'll have an opportunity to find you your dream home. We'll also have the opportunity to decrease and level out not only the demand, the supply, but also the trend and the average price per home. This is all good news, and I'm excited to see that we're starting to see a balance month after month and not just year over year. So, what are we going to do with all of this information? We're going to still remember that it is definitely a seller's market. And the reason why it's a seller's market is because there still is a shorter number of listings available on the market, and we haven't caught up to the demand. The influx that's been out there attributed to the mortgage industry, the opportunity is right, the influx of the millennial looking to settle down, people feeling like they had too small of a home related to working from home and life from home. There are a variety of reasons that we've talked about throughout the year. But what we can say is that there definitely is an opportunity that the demand is starting to catch up. And we can see that because the trend has been consistent month over month. What I also want to highlight here, though, is sellers and buyers. Where should you go and where should you be selling? And what I love about this area of our stats review is it calls that out just quite plainly for you. As you can see, still month over month, the hot area in Collin County is Frisco. It continues to lead the charge not only with the number of sales per month, but also the number of listings, the number of active listings even. So if you're looking to be in an area that has an opportunity for growth, an opportunity for a lower competition and or for more active listings, this is definitely one of the hot spots to consider, not only to move to, but also to be selling. There's not an abundance of inventory, but there's still a great opportunity to quickly sell your home and grab a new home. You can also see in the next front runner is Plano and then also McKinney. The one takeaway from all of this is there certainly is a lot of information out there that we can review, that we can be wise about, that we can use to help us make decisions. Ultimately, though, I strongly encourage you to reach out to a real estate professional. They have the ability to know not only what's happening in general in the marketplace, but they also can take a deeper dive and look specifically at your home. They can look at the neighborhood. They can look at the immediate city, the town, the county, etc., to help you make the best educated decision about selling your home or buying a home in that marketplace. If you have more information about what we've I look forward to servicing you and being known as your local Texas realtor for Collin County and Frisco. We'll see you next week on Talked About Today on Mandi's Minutes. I would love the opportunity to connect with you. Please be sure to contact me at the information below. Mandi's Minutes, I'm only just an email, text, or DM away.